Hey there, starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess from Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those of you who've never ventured into my sector of the universe before, welcome, welcome, welcome. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for rejoining me for another weekly reading. Okay, I do have one announcement. I am offering 25% off on all my services from now until May 31st to celebrate Mother's Day and all the mothers out there, and to celebrate my son's birthday. You can go to www.capellawellness.com or click on the link in the description box below. Again, I'm offering 25% off for all my services. So if you would like a personal reading, head on over to my website and go ahead and use the code May25. May252, not 252, I'm sorry, May25 as your discount code when you check out, okay? With that being said, let's get into the reading. Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly reading. Thanks so much for being here. We're going to get right into it. We're going to see what your overall energies are. Hold on a second, guys. Something weird happened with this deck. Hold on. Okay. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians, please reveal to us for our highest good. Oh man. What are the overall energies for Aquarius this week? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Now keep in mind, even though this is not, this is for April 26th to May 2nd. If you run into this video, it is not that time frame. That's okay. Time is fluid. Energies are always changing. When you run into this message, this is the right time for you to receive the messages being conveyed here, okay? So even if you run into this video next week and it's not the week that I just said, that's when you need to receive it, okay? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians. What are the overall energies for Aquarius? Okay. Aquarius, 8 of Michael, 8 of Swords. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation. Not seeing things clearly. Look at the bigger picture, Aquarius. You're not stuck. This is kind of similar to Libra's reading. So if you have Libra in your chart, you might want to check that for more details and more guidance. Anyway, you're up in your head about something. Overanalyzing. There's paralyzing fear here. You may be dealing with some sort of crisis. I just got. Okay, you think you can't move forward, like this is the end of the world. There's no way. How in the hell am I getting out of this situation? I'm done for. There's no way. There may be something dramatic might have happened. Maybe you had a tower moment, something along those lines. But you know what? This is an illusion. If you're feeling stuck right now, it's an illusion. We are never stuck, especially because this is air energy. And air deals with intellect, the mind, thoughts. You are being overly consumed with what is going on in your head. You're overanalyzing the situation. You're not trusting your intuition. Your heart and your head are out of sync. Your heart's trying to communicate with your brain, but your brain is trying to what's it called? Jumble the transmission of the heart's messages. I don't know where that came from, but that's what Spirit wanted me to say. Yeah. You don't need to be in this energy because you are not stuck. You can be free. This is going to take courage. If you're in the middle of some crazy predicament, some crisis, it's going to take courage and confidence to get out of this situation, okay? This is kind of like Two of Swords, where it says you're not seeing clearly. Not only are you overanalyzing and you're not seeing the truth in the situation, not looking at the bigger picture, you are not trusting your intuition. When we get stuck in this, we lose confidence. We have self-doubt, which causes us to become immobile. Fear creeps up into our minds, and then it causes us to freeze, to not move, to feel stuck, okay? So let's not be in this energy for this week. We got to clear this out because, again, it's an illusion. If you're stuck, it's an illusion. The bottom of the deck is King of Cups. Yes, it is safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. Yeah, it's like you feel stuck. There's some crisis. Something's going on. Something happened. And you're not trusting of it. This predicament that you're in that is causing this paralyzing fear to keep you immobilized, to keep you having that confidence to get out of that situation, you got to take off the blindfold and you have to trust your intuition. This is calling for you to master your emotions. I said head-heart balance. The King of Cups has mastered his head-heart balance. Okay. This could also mean that there's a lot of drama going on. Even though this is not in the reverse, but what I'm getting here is that maybe this crisis is happening because, yeah, something dramatic happened. There may be a lot of drama here. There's a lot of water. This is the King of Cups. There's a lot of emotions here. Okay? But they need you to find that mastery and compose yourself so that you can move forward. Okay? Let's put 8 of Swords here. Now we're going to see what it is that you need to focus on. What is it that Aquarius needs to focus on right now? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Oh my goodness. I'm definitely changing the deck next week. Because my hands shrank, whatever the word is. Anyway, I think I said that almost every video. That's kind of funny. What does Aquarius need to focus on for this week? Please and thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What does Aquarius need to focus on? I don't know what I'm saying. It's been a very interesting day today. Spirit Guides, Angels, Galactic Family, Pleiadian, Sirians. What does Aquarius need to focus on for this week? Anything? Okay. When I do that, that's when they give me the card. Weird. Okay. There's something with the air signs this week. It keeps popping up. Air, here's you. King of Michael. King of Swords. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. Oops. All right, look what's at the bottom of the deck. We got a major arcana, and it is the Lover's card. Make choices from your heart. Deeply emotional commitments. The power of love. All right, yeah, I was talking about with the King of Cups as the bottom of the deck there. You're not trusting your intuition. You're not following your heart about something because you're all up in your head. You're overanalyzing stuff. You're thinking too much. And here's more Swords energy, guys. A lot of air. A lot of mental instability. A lot of overthinking. Being too strategic. Being too logical. I keep getting there's a lot of, yeah, I think all of the air signs were just too much thinking. And the other one, there's too many emotions running high and not speaking your truth. But anyway, this is calling for you. For some of you, you have to follow your spiritual path of truth, not anybody else's path. This is calling for you to be more rational, but not overly logical. Really think things through. Don't be so rigid. They want you to be wise because whatever lessons you've learned from the past, you've learned from them now, okay? A lot of wisdom is being called into your situation right now. I'm also getting that for some of you, that you have a lack of confidence in your abilities, in your intellect. You think you're not smart enough. You think you're not wise enough. Your brain is telling you what you think you know and don't know, but your heart is telling you something else. This guy also has head-heart balance. Yes, he tends to be more of the mind because he is the king of air, the king of swords. And he doesn't give in to so much of his emotions, but he does have that balance. He will tell you what is on his mind, and he won't have any reservations about it because he won't give a shit. He doesn't deal with bullshit either. So Spirit is also telling you guys to not focus on the bullshit in your life, to not focus so much on, you know, what other people are saying or thinking. They might be thinking something about you and you're worried about that. Maybe somebody said something to you with this King of Swords energy that was very blunt. It wasn't very loving in nature, and you've lost your confidence because of it. Maybe somebody told you you couldn't do something. You're not capable of doing something. Oh, you're not smart enough to do something. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe this information came from a boss or a partner, a husband, a wife even though this is masculine energy, it still could be, you know, a female saying these things. You got to stay in your integrity. You got to be true to yourself. Don't worry about what everyone else is telling you or what everyone else is thinking. And look, because the bottom of the deck is the Lover's card, you have to follow your heart. You have to make those choices from your heart. Bring love into the situation. Make all of those choices with love. Okay? You have the ability to make wise decisions. Again, don't overanalyze the situation. You're ready. This is your energy right here. With your overthinking, you feel like you're trapped. There's mental entrapment here. You got to cut that out. The King of Swords cuts that out. He is never in the Eight of Swords energy. Not at all. He knows better because he has that head-heart balance. And when he thinks of something and he has this idea and he knows that is his truth, that is his path, he takes action and he sets out to do what he sets his mind to. Okay? So they really want you to make the right choices, but from the heart. Be more in alignment with the divine. Again, it's trusting your intuition. Being really tapped in with your higher self and asking them for help, asking them for answers to your questions. You're smarter than you think, Aquarius. Okay? So much air. All right. And of course, yes, we're dealing with air right now. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, please reveal to us for our highest good. Oh my goodness, these cards are crazy. What does Aquarius need to avoid for this week? Okay, you might laugh, you might not, but the word cheese balls just came into my head. Either you need to avoid eating all those cheese balls. If you're eating cheese balls right now, your jaw's dropping right now. What a weird thing, my spirit guides. There's something else. That is so weird, cheese balls. Okay. Maybe you're dealing with the cheese ball. Maybe the person who said something very blunt to you, like I was saying earlier, maybe you're calling them a cheese ball, or that's what you think they are. I don't know. Anyway, take it as it resonates. if it actually resonates. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family. What does Aquarius need to avoid for this week? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Palladian Syrians. Please reveal to us for our highest good. There we go. We got, oh, wow. Look at this. More air. And look who showed up, guys. The Queen of Swords, Queen of Michael, and the Strength card. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. All right, let's start with the Queen first. All right. Because this is in the avoid position, this is me telling you that you need to avoid being cold, being really rigid, not listening to your intuition at all. That's why there's a lot saying here that you need to see things more clearly, and you really need to trust your heart and make those decisions from your heart, not your head. She can be challenging to deal with because she really doesn't deal a lot with her emotions either. She's mentally strong, but what I'm seeing here is that you need, for some of you Aquarians, you are too mentally strong because your head is taking control of your heart. Like I said, your mind's trying to get this information from your heart, but it's all scrambled. It's like you're cutting the messages out that are being sent by your heart, and this is what Spirit does not want you to do anymore. They do want you to see the humor in the situation, whatever this is for you. Don't be so serious. Don't take whatever it was that this person said seriously if that's your situation. All right. Maybe this is preventing you. I'm really getting this is a lack of self-confidence here that regarding some words that were said. Somebody really said that you didn't have the ability to do something. Like I said again, you weren't smart enough. But don't call them a cheese ball because there's something else going on with this individual, if this is what this is, okay, for some of you. At the same token, they want, okay, what I'm getting now, they want you to cut these people out of your life who bring you down or who are trying to hurt you with words, who are saying these things or being too logical about stuff. Again, here's like more air energy. Look at all this. There's swords all over the place. And now you have counterparts. Maybe you're dealing with a counterpart here. The Queen and King are also divorced individuals. Maybe you feel stuck. Or maybe you have the lack of confidence. You're not trusting your heart because you were divorced before. Yeah, you know what? For some of you, for the bottom of the deck, for the King of Michael, it was the Lover's card, right? Maybe you're being a little bit too rigid. You're guarding your heart because you were burnt in the past by love before. And yes, the counterparts are here. Maybe either some past soulmate did you wrong, or you were in a soulmate relationship or even a twin flame relationship, and your past is keeping you from moving forward with this relationship. And you're afraid. You're afraid to move forward because you don't have the confidence, because somebody stripped you of your confidence in the past. And then look who's behind the Queen of Swords, the Strength card. Leo energy. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, forgiveness. This is causing you to have that confidence and avoid being prideful. Let go of your pride and don't let your past dictate your future. You have to let go of the past. And as I say that, they told me to look at the bottom of the deck. It's the Six of Cups. Embrace your inner child, new friends or rekindle relationships, children or childhood, but this is the past. Stuff that's going on in the past, okay? You need to have that strength again, that confidence. And let go of your pride. Because, you know, these two people, they can be a little bit prideful, especially the King of Swords. He could be very strict, very astute, very, you know, in his ways. I mean, look at how he is standing. Can't mess with me. I'm the King of Swords. Look at these wings. I'll blow you away with my wings. Randomness. Yeah, so guys, there's something about the past here. And you're really overthinking this. And you just don't have that confidence. You're trying to let pride get in the way because you're guarding your heart. You're trying to protect it. The heart of the lion. You're trying to protect your heart, yeah. But they want you to have strength and grace through kindness too. And forgive the past. Forgive what happened in your childhood. Forgive whoever this was that may have defeated you or, you know, put you down, affected your confidence, okay? We got to put a lot more love in here. More cups. I got to see more cups. The air signs are going through a lot of air stuff this week. All right, we're going to clarify this King of Michael. It's so crazy that the counterparts are here. Nice. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians. Please reveal to us for our highest good why the King of Michael is here. Why is the King of Michael here? Please and thank you. Did that flip over or not? Or did it go back in? Okay, nope. That was crazy. Somebody's hiding. Somebody doesn't want to come out. Because you're stuck. You don't have the confidence to move. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Woo! King of Cups is clarifying the King of Swords? What? Okay, guys. You could be dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or with another air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or maybe this person, if this is the person you're dealing with, usually these are people you're dealing with. They have a lot of water and air in their chart. Okay, so. I said we needed more water, right? The Spirit's like, here's your water. And it's the King of Love. Okay, guys, so. Wow, the King of Cups is clarifying. The King of Michael. While this king loves very deeply and is very wise and very compassionate, he also has a tendency not to express his emotions. He keeps his emotions in. Yeah, look at his face. Yeah, you know, I love you, but I'm not going to say it. Yeah, I really want to trust my heart, but I'm not going to do it because I've been burned before. And I think I don't really believe in the fact that trusting your heart and your intuition is really going to get you anywhere. That's what I'm getting. So for some of you, either you're dealing with somebody who is like this and they're putting on a front, acting like that. Oh, I don't really care. I'm like really, really rigid and strict and I'm just very logical and I don't really believe in love and the way that people say that it exists and blah, blah, blah. This could be you because you're afraid to love again. And you're holding your emotions in, and you're trying to find the logic in everything, in any new potential suitors, partners, whatever. You're overanalyzing what it is that they're doing. They're drinking, they're thinking, they're reading, they're driving. That's kind of crazy. So yeah, whatever this is for you, maybe this is you keeping your emotions in, or you're dealing with this person. And look what's at the bottom of the deck, man. Holy crap. How much more masculine energy can you get with this? Aries energy, the Emperor. Again, this is rigidity, right? You could be dealing with somebody who's in this state, and Aries is ruled by Mars. They're very independent. They can be very impulsive and brash, and, you know, I rule myself and I don't allow anybody to rule me, whatever. I'm all fire. Right. Maybe you're dealing with somebody like that, and again, maybe this is you. Well, this guy controls his life. The other side, the darker side to the Emperor could be no. I'm not giving into my emotions. I have an empire to rule. I'm not going to allow anyone to dethrone me. I mean, son of a bitch. Excuse my language. We've got King of Cups with the Emperor and the King of Michael. Holy cow. If you're dealing with this masculine, and this is why, you know, you're fearful of this, because of how this person is, I don't know. We might have to get guidance from the angels and other stuff to see how to handle that. But because this is in the focus position, what I'm getting is, now, another side to this is you have to take control of your life. You have to bring love into the situation. You have to have compassion for people and things. Again, releasing the past. You have to put a lot more love into this, and you have to start trusting your intuition. Head, heart, balance. This guy is also head, heart, balance. This guy is also head, heart, balance, because, oh, here it is. Because these two are here, focus. Use your intellect when you need to. Use your emotions. Listen to your heart when you need to. Have them merge. Have them balance. This guy is the perfection of balance. He's got everything on point. This is the embodiment of all kings. He has the mastery of all the kings combined, okay? This is very important, Libra. This is what you guys need to focus on from here on out. Now, if you're dealing with somebody who is like this, this is you having to come into this type of power to deal with this type of person. If this is like more of a rigid, controlling person, okay? But for you, Libra, this is very serious masculine energy, in which you guys need to focus on. For some of you, your masculine and your feminine energies are out of balance. It's time to balance them. This guy's balanced also, right? He's also balanced. Structure, stability, security. You need more of this in your life. And stop being in your head. You have to master everything. Spirituality, your physical body, your mind, and your emotions, your heart, okay? Wow, look at all the court cards here. Holy crap. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family. And these are kings and queens. It's time for you to get into your king-queen power here, Aquarius. But not be like the Queen of Swords, where you're just really cold and frigid and I'll cut you, bitch type of energy. Could you please clarify the Queen of Swords? Why is the Queen of Swords and the Strength card here in the avoid position? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. More court cards. Now, look who comes galloping into the reading. Knight of Wands. Hello, Mr. Knight of Wands. Yeah. Okay, because the Strength card is here with the Queen of Swords in the avoid position, waiting to avoid. This is fire energy too, right? Leo. Here's Leo. What I'm getting is pride. The Knight of Wands can be overly ambitious. He can be very prideful. He can be so confident that he doesn't give a crap what he does because his ambition is so through the roof. He's like, I know this is going to be a success. I'm going to go do it anyway. And he just blazes out of there and nobody gets in his way and he does what he wants, right? It's kind of like blazing his way over to the throne that the emperor is on, right? So this guy here, clarifying these two cards, they don't want you to be too impulsive, especially with your words and how you communicate. I'm getting avoid being blunt and not thinking your words through. This could also be with somebody that you might be dealing with who is like this. They want you to avoid this person at all costs, I'm getting. And this person comes in and out of people's lives because his energy is all over the place. Okay, I'm also getting, for some of you, because strength is here, this is kind of like raw sexual desire too that needs to be tempered. Knight of Wands is also high sexual energy, super high. This guy's running around, you know, his pants are on fire, pretty much. Okay, so with this guy and strength, this is kind of also telling me you kind of cut that out. Temper that sexual energy. Remove that from your life. This is a message for some of you. Okay, this is like a few of you I'm getting. It's not even 50% I'm getting, but they wanted me to say that if that's for you, if it resonates. But the bottom line is pride. Being overly ambitious and being too prideful. Maybe being too confident for some of you. She's so wise, she might think like, oh yeah, I know better than everybody. Maybe not. Okay, so be careful with your words, how you communicate, how you're thinking. Don't make impulsive decisions. And don't let your pride get in the way, because it is going to cause you to not make the right choices because you are not listening to your heart. There's no cups here. All right, so be mindful of that. Just watch out for that. The bottom of the deck is the Fool. You know what I'm getting from this? Being reckless. I don't want you to be reckless with your thoughts and your impulses. Okay? Some of you I'm getting may be making poor choices because you're thinking with the wrong head. That's exactly what I got. That may be for some of you. They wanted me to say it. Okay? I'm being honest here, and this is just for me to help you guys to spiritually grow. That's what I'm here for. I'm not making fun of anybody. I am trying to make jokes and stuff, but I'm trying to make these readings lighthearted because sometimes these readings, people are just very dry, and I'm trying to change things up a bit. Anyway, and I'm a Gemini sun, so I like to be witty with things. Anywho, the Fool. Here you are. This is Aquarius. If you didn't know, the star is Aquarius, so is the Fool. This is just, not thinking, being careless. You're being so carefree that you're just making these decisions based on impulse. Okay? They don't want you to do that. They want you to find that balance. Again, it's calling for a lot of intuition here. Trusting your heart and following it. Your heart and your heart are not communicating properly. I'm getting that again. Okay? Don't be reckless with your thoughts. Don't be willy-nilly going into things. Be like, oh, yeah, whatever, I got this. And then you fall off the cliff. The dog's like, where the hell did he go? I told him not to go down here. I was warning him. He fell off anyway. And yes, when you fall off the cliff, yes, spirit, the universe is supposed to catch you. But if you're in these energies right here, you're not thinking straight, you can totally fall off the cliff and there's nobody there to catch you. There's no net. Okay. All right. Aquarius, what we're going to do now is, lost my train of thought. All right, here we go. We are going to get guidance from the fairies and see what guidance they have for you. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians, please reveal to us for our highest good. What guidance do you have for Aquarius? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians. Ooh. What guidance do we have for Aquarius? Please and thank you. There we go. Let me put these over here. Holy cannoli. You guys have 5 cards. All right. It's funny, there's 5 cards there. Daughter. The answer to your question involves your daughter. Now, a few things. This literally might be a daughter that you do have. Again, if this is your situation, this is your situation. It's just like, oh yeah, that's something with my daughter. This is for you. This is for a few of you. For others of you, if you are a female, you may be receiving some communication from your parents. And it might cause you to lose confidence. They might say something. Oh, look at King and Queen and Michael. They might be your parents. Maybe you have divorced parents. This is interesting. Again, take it as it resonates. If this is the case, maybe your divorced parents are giving you some information. Oh crap, I just got from Spirit. Okay, I'm gonna say it anyway, but don't freak out. Whether you're female or not, they're saying, this is along the lines of getting a message from your parents. Maybe you're getting a message from your parents that they are getting divorced. Ooh. Crisis. Paralyzing thoughts. Drama. Okay? That's for some of you. I don't like to be the bearer of bad news, but like I said, I'm being honest here. Because we do go through things in life, and life isn't always peachy, but it helps us grow, right? I'm a happily divorced person. I'm a single mom. It's not the end of the world if this is the case, okay? Anyway, for others of you, there's something about healing your inner child, dealing with your past. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this. Perfect timing. This is the right time for you to move forward. So, yeah, that's why you feel stuck. You're all up in your head. You can't make a decision. Your heart already knows what to do. Listen to your heart. Make that decision out of love. Make the choices from the love that you have in your heart, because you already know what it is you need to do. Okay? Balance your head and your heart again. But what you really need to be doing is allowing your mind to receive the messages coming from your heart, because I'm getting, again, a lot of you are cutting that communication off. You don't want to hear it. Because of what happened in the past. You might have been burned before from a divorce or along those lines, whatever this is for you. But now is the time to move forward with what your heart is telling you, okay? You are not stuck. You got to get out. See, that gate is open. She walked through the gate. You're not stuck. Just move through the gate. There's not even a lock on it. Practice, practice, practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. There you go. You got to do something to boost your confidence. You see all of those court cards there? That's especially this right here with this masculine energy, guys. Woo, you guys really need to stand in your power. Okay? For me, this is talking about practicing more affirmations. I am strong. I am powerful. I am brilliant. You know, I say things like that every single morning. And the more I am statements you state, that is telling the universe that you already know that you are that. Not like, I don't want to be this, I don't want to be that. That's lower vibrational. That won't help you very much. The universe, you have to be more in alignment with them and say, I am brilliant, I am strong, I am intelligent, I am ambitious, I am dedicated, stuff like that. This is what I'm getting from this card. Practicing affirmations on a daily basis. This is going to really increase your confidence in so many ways, okay? Or maybe this is something about learning how to better communicate with people. Because I was saying, like the Queen of Swords, maybe you're making impulsive decisions, saying things impulsively, not saying the right words to someone. Maybe you need to look on how to better communicate with people. There's that too. Your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working in your favor. Yeah, so if you're paralyzed by fear because you can't make a decision on something, or like I said, your past relationship that you dealt with, you're afraid of love, of loving again, just have faith. You think that nothing's coming to fruition. You think that you are stuck in your situation. You can't move forward. Stuff is going on you don't know about that is working out for you. Your desire is within reach, okay? You just have to have faith. Again, this is about trusting your intuition. That's part of having faith, okay? Last one, everything's okay. Don't worry, it's all working out in a beautiful way. There's more confirmation again. Don't have any doubts. You're not in a crisis. Everything's going to be fine. I'm getting, again, if you're getting word of a divorce, whether you're the one who's getting divorced or you're finding out that your parents are getting divorced, everything's going to be fine. Okay? It may look like there's crazy drama and stuff, whatever the situation is. It really isn't. It is an illusion. 8 of Swords is you are in this mental entrapment because you can't see things. You're blinded to the truth, and you are being caught up in the illusions of things, okay? And it's causing you not to have that confidence in yourself, not having faith in yourself or in the situation, or that everything's working out, okay? The bottom of the deck for this is ask for what you want. Yeah, this is talking about communication. Let the universe and other people know what you need. This is, yeah, talks about, for some of you, learning how to better communicate what it is that you need and you want. You're afraid to speak your mind with confidence. The King of Swords speaks his mind with confidence, okay? He doesn't care. He knows what he wants. Like I said, he takes action on it when he has those ideas and those thoughts. And he's not afraid to move forward with his plans of action, okay? But you need to be able to be clear on what it is that you want. And you have to let the universe know too. It's not just with other people, it's with the universe. If you're wanting to get out of the stuck situation, if you're asking for help, why am I so fearful? I need to boost my confidence. I need to be able to speak my mind with integrity and with truth. I need to be able to really augment my masculine energies and be stronger and be more assertive and be more powerful, taking more control. Ask your guides for help. The universe, the angels cannot help you unless you ask. Quiet your mind, meditate, send it out to the ethers, whatever. Say it out loud. Say it internally. Universe, I ask for your help with this. Angels, I ask for your help with that. Okay? This is the overall energy, so this is the basis of what it is that you need to start doing on top of everything that was here. Okay, Aquarius, what we're going to do now is we're going to see what the full moon in Libra is going. Ooh, full moon in Scorpio is going to bring you. That would be funny if the full moon in Libra card comes out. What is the full moon in Scorpio bringing Aquarius? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What is the full moon in Scorpio bringing our awesome Aquarians? Here we go. All right. We have 3 cards. Adjustments are required. Aquarius, 3rd quarter moon. Yep. Changes are in order. Talked about the way you're communicating, the way you're thinking. Got to change your mindset, I'm getting with this, okay? It is time for you to change the way you're communicating, the way you are, what's the word? Even planning things, I'm getting, for some reason. That's kind of weird. You have to reevaluate the situation that you're in, because you have to look at the bigger picture. Again, you're not seeing things clearly. And because your life seems to be out of balance, it's time to balance things out. Okay? Create a new plan for yourself. Yeah, wisdom and objectivity with the King of Swords. Have a more practical plan. Yeah, I'm getting from this, you gotta be, you're smarter than what you think you are. And you have to trust in your abilities. Trust your heart, especially, again. The situation is calling for you to have trust in whatever it is that you need to get yourself out of the situation, to move forward because you feel stuck. Okay? And yeah, if this is actual crisis that's going on, it's time for you to let go of that. Again, I'm getting for some of you, this either you're in the middle of a divorce, or you just got word that you want to, that the person wants to get divorced, or you're getting a message that your parents are getting divorced. Don't let that stop you. Don't let that cause drama and a crisis in your life, okay? If this isn't already happening. So start changing things around, Aquarius. And even if I haven't said some suggestions on what that is, your heart already knows what it is you need to do. And one of those main things is to balance out your heart and your head, okay? Next one. Oh, look. What was that one? That was for a quarter. Full moon in Gemini. Air. More air. The answers you need are coming. They're coming, Aquarius. The twins, the duality here. I'm getting, again, balancing the head and the heart. You're balancing your inner masculine and your inner feminine. Okay? And when you have those balance and you go within, you get your answers. They're on the way. You just have to trust in that. Okay? Again, this may be dealing with some of you trying to find the answers outside of yourself. You know, with air energy, you know, communication and social media and things like that. Maybe that's where you're trying to get your answers from. But what I get from this is that the answers come from within. When you are balanced. You can't be scatterbrained and be in this mental prison and have this lack of confidence and doubt. When, what did I say? I lost my train of thought. If you have that lack of confidence, doubt, all up in your head. You won't be able to be really clear in your mind so that you can listen to your heart. That's why there's not good communication between your heart and your head. Your mind's not clear. Eight of Swords, your mind is definitely not clear. So they're coming, but I think from what I'm getting from this is you need to clear your mind first, and you need to get the answers from your heart, not from other people, not from outside sources. A new start is coming, new moon. Yeah. Something is a brewing here. And it's going to bring you that freedom that you need. Again, the divorce is coming into my mind. They're telling me divorce again. And if this is your situation, there's a new start for you. Because this is happening for a reason, like with everything else. And it's going to bring you a new start. This crisis that you're in, this drama, whatever it is, it's going to come to a conclusion. Go with the flow. You have to listen to your heart and not be all up in your head about it, okay? Bottom of the deck is full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. Yeah, we're talking about practical plans. But when you figure this plan out, again, don't go to outside sources. Don't be Googling everything to figure things out. This is going within and trusting your heart, because your heart is giving you the answers. You have to clear your head to receive those messages from your heart, okay? Make sure that you start balancing out your head and your heart. It'll help you move away from this paralyzing fear that you have, from this lack of self-confidence, from this self-doubt, from this crisis that you could very well be in. Okay. And again, it's not really a crisis, air quotes, because that is an illusion. If people are thinking that getting a divorce is a crisis, who said that? Is there a definition that says divorce? The definition of divorce is a crisis. I don't think so. People think it's the worst thing in the world. Honestly, for me, it wasn't. If I didn't mention already, I'm a divorced mom. But I'm happily divorced. It was not a crisis for me. I was the one who filed. So if this is your situation and this is what you think a crisis is, and where all this craziness is coming from and your mind is all over the place, it's not a crisis, okay? Your thoughts create your reality. All right? So start planning things out. Look at things differently. It's time to change things around. Okay, Aquarius? All right. Last thing, what we're going to do. I want you to think of a question. Any question at all. We are going to ask the angels for an answer with the Angel Answers deck. I will not talk. I will let you guys meditate on your question, and then we will see what answers the angels have for you for your question, okay? Here we go. All right, guys, the answer to your question is it's unlikely. Now, with this, yes, it could literally mean like, yeah, it's not going to happen. It's unlikely. But with also with this card is, it means the answer to your question is it won't happen in the way that you think it is going to happen. A lot of people get misconceptions about this card. But I remember I almost memorized the meaning of this when I was, I started to work with this deck, because I got this sometimes. I'm like, well, wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. This could also mean for you that things are going to happen in a way that you didn't expect. Not in the way that you thought it was going to happen. Not in the way that you think it's going to happen, okay? So Be mindful of that. The bottom of the deck is recovery. There is recovery in this. That's why we have a new start is coming. Why a new start is coming, okay? There's something better. You're going to recover from this quote-unquote crisis. All right? Things aren't always what they seem. So get out of your head. Illusions, guys. Eight of Swords is illusions. Again. That's why you're thinking, oh, it's going to work out. Yes, it is, but it's not going to work out in the way you think it's going to work out. And here's recovery for you guys, okay? All right, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching, for subscribing, for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you a wonderful week. I wish you the best today and always. I send so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.